You know, oftentimes we talk about, well, muscle cars and upgrading them. This one, obviously, fuel injection, a couple other goodies. So when you're doing that, a lot of people tend to forget one important thing. And that's upgrading the alternator as well. Now, you probably heard about people going to a, quote, single wire alternator. Well, what is that? Well, that alternator has an internal regulator. For us Mopar guys, or even some of you old Chevy guys, and for sure Ford guys, what happens? You get rid of that external voltage regulator, right? A bunch of the resistors and all those fail points, right? You just eliminate that completely out of system. It's a great way to upgrade. Or why do you need upgrades? Well, if you look at this car, obviously we added fuel injection, but you look down in here, he's got an electric fan, right? And over here, he's got the vintage AC. So all that is drawn amperage. And if you don't keep up with that amperage, what happens is pulling from your battery reserve. Another thing you got to remember to do is upgrade the wires. So as you go up in amperage, obviously you need to go up or down technically in wire size. If you have, say, a 55 to 65 amp alternator, you're good with like a number 8 wire. Anything above 65, you want to lean into a 6-gauge wire. We're going to a 100 amp alternator, single wire, so we're gonna go with that number 4 wire. So make sure you upgrade the wire when you upgrade the alternator. Smart moves to make, especially when you're pulling a lot of amperage, and it gets rid of a lot of those fail points. On top of that, right, we're gonna upgrade the battery. All right, we got this nice little NAPA Legend battery here. Use these a lot. And something else we're gonna do on this one is a little coolant flush. And I'll tell you this, man, make sure you're using the right coolant for your application. A lot of times people are mixing the orange and the green and the yellow, because nowadays there's a bunch of them, even the blue. So make sure you're going with the right coolant for whatever your application is. In this case, we're going with the old reliable green coolant. And I know it's a blue bottle, but it's green inside.